И вновь здравствуйте, господа и дамы, с вами Seven, Mass Effect 3 и Цитадель, на которой у нас 20 тысяч стрелок забито, и на которой мы, в общем-то, и выдвигаемся. Я уже тут, системки облетела, все нашла, что хотела, что не нашла, найду потом. Все, полетели, стыковка. Да, я, кстати, посмотрела, что за доктор Брайсон. Это DLC Левиафан. Мы его будем проходить в конце, ну, все крупные такие DLC. Будем проходить в самом конце, прямо перед самым финалом. Поэтому доки.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Круто, кстати, что сделали, что ты на прилете, на подлете можешь решать, куда ты пойдешь в итоге, сразу загрузишься. Так. Тейн.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Спасибо тебе, Господи. Ее раньше здесь не было. Видимо, это как-то активируется вместе с Тейном.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Хорошо.
No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate.
Siha, I heard Earth was under attack. I didn't know you'd made it out.
Thane, it's been too long. I was beginning to think I'd never see you again.
I sent a few messages while you were incarcerated, but I suspect they never got past the guards. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. I have only a few loves left. Well, I see you want to make up for lost time. I should warn you that you may not want your final memories of me to be in this hospital. Keprel syndrome is not kind.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Ну, это же эгоистично очень просить. Но он уже и так уничтожен. Но тут же не предложение, как бы, типа, отправляйся со мной, хочешь отправиться. Ну, просто хочется диалог послушать.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Ну да, это очень эгоистично сейчас было, но не хотелось пропускать диалог.
I've got a few free moments. Do you want to spend a little time together?
I'd like that. You should understand that my cardiovascular system is not what it was.
You were saying something?
I've missed you, Shepard.
Что это сейчас было так? Оп. Что это сейчас было такое? Он же вроде нигде не трогал, но что-то какая-то реакция была очень интересная. Хорошо, Тейн, я оставлю тебе. Уединиться они, кстати, так и не уединились.
To call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Я же на нее ткнула, да? Вроде да. А, пенициллишка, давай берем. Пущай будет. Кстати, что там, Цитадель? Так, это DLC, да? Колонны силы. А, это этот, в посольстве, короче. Знамя первого полка я еще, кстати, нашла. Я тоже знаю, где его нужно оформить. Ну, вроде помню. Так, давай все-таки.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to.
Тут ничего. Чисто на всякий случай. С ней, по-моему, тоже что-то можно.
Interfaces make our commandos better on the field. I'll hold for as long as you need.
Так, я уже могу зайти, да, к ней, но
Listen
сейчас.
to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Может быть, это как раз-таки после Гриссомской академии я там что-нибудь получу и смогу здесь... А, нет, вот. Вот, я же говорю. Заре на Цитадели ищут улучшенный биотический интерфейс. Найдите их чертежи, принесите Азаре в больницу Гуэрта. Ну, вот найдем, принесем. Пока что нет.
Lieutenant, listen to me. If you go back with a missing limb, you'll just be a burden to your squad.
Хорошо, ладно. Если ничего нет, пойдемте.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Мне, кстати, кажется, если не подходит для звания спектра, спектры должны... Она слишком идеалистка, понимаете? У нее все должно быть хорошо, все идеально. Она вся такая местами правильная, она не может рисковать, она не умеет принимать тяжелые решения. элементарно мы, да, чтобы сделать дело, мы сдружились с Цербером, да, мы их использовали, но тем не менее, она бы на такое никогда не пошла. И это делает ее неподходящей, мне кажется. Она не может ради дела сделать то, что нужно сделать, если оно выглядит как-то не очень. Это не круто.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Вообще странно ее лицо выглядит, текстурки, то есть ссадины, ладно, я понимаю, но грязь что смыть не могли.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie.
Вообще она, конечно, сильно изменилась к 3-й части. Вот в 1-й она была таким, неуверенным сержантом, идеалистка такая прям максимально возможная, но ведомая. Во 2-й части она, знаете, как будто бы распробовала вкус небольшой власти, типа, я же там выжила, это самое, я же типа крутая, и начала уже чуть-чуть права качать, но была больше заноза в заднице, честно говоря, хотя мы ее и встретили 1 раз, но неважно. Она что-то пыталась сделать, чуть-чуть осмелела, а тут она как будто бы, знаете, успокоилась, очень, выросла за эти 3 года. Вот здесь она уже, не знаю, как Шепард в 1-й части. Да? Что-то такое. Все равно, наверное, еще чуть-чуть пониже, но уже в районе вот того, что было с ней, с нашей Шепкой.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
Но она все еще ведомая.
People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
Она, знаете, она как Кора, она очень много думает, и в ситуациях, где нужно действовать быстро, она тоже очень много думает.
I should get back to it.
Либо не думает вообще.
Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Она не умеет быстро фильтровать информацию. Слушайте, а для кого я цветы покупала, простите? Книги я поняла, что я, покупала для нее. Я думала, для нее будут цветы. Может быть, они были бы, если бы я играла мужа Шепардом. Но тогда спрашивается, почему они тогда вообще были. Либо их просто, знаете, поставили, чтобы и то герой мог купить. Ладно, в принципе, неважно. В принципе, тут мы закончили. В посольство сейчас метнемся. Сейчас еще раз с Стейном контрольный разговор. Авина. Давай еще раз.
I'll get a few free moments.
I warned you there were limits to what I can do. Perhaps if we just talked a little more, that would be less strenuous.
То есть мне нужно поговорить, вот это вот все, да, чтобы это сработало. Ладно, прости, Кэштейн, но времени в обрез.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
I think of us often, Sia, but we always knew it would come to an end. Live well in the time you have. Perhaps we will see each other again.
Больно, конечно. Вообще, почему они как-то особо не общались после второй части? Потому что мы как бы под домашним арестом были. Харе трепаться, дай подумать. Я вот не знаю, кстати, если я в чистилище поеду, у меня сразу начнется DLC Омега? Или нет? Потому что Ария — это DLC Омега, это я выяснила. Пожалуйста.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
Хорошо. Замечательно. Так, мне нужно еще... Особо!
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Слишком большое эхо по мне.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Угу. Так, и что, какое задание, как называется? Беннинг. Это вроде не должно быть DLC никакое, это, видимо, просто побочка очередная. Ну, он посол, слушай, ему нужно помочь, потому что, ну, военные ресурсы, все такое. Да и вообще. Так, кому тут полотно? Опять. Слушай, полотнище, по-моему, можно было отдать кому-то здесь. Жалко издалека не пропалить никого, как это было во второй части. Было поудобнее, конечно, чуть-чуть. Ну ладно. Можно, кстати, судейный попробовать перетереть насчет... Сейчас еще с Бейли. Насчет Эшли. Может, он что скажет? Он что скажет? Так, тут у вас ничего, сударь? Бейли?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about. Rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Ой. О.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You're sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Mm-hmm. Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Не здрасте, не до свидания, да? Вот так вот интересно у нас все и происходит, да? Так, что там накалякано-то хоть? Ханар дипломат. Нет, ты не открываешь. Соларианский спектр такой, ты подозреваешь, что один из соларианских дипломатов одурманен жнецами. Найдите доказательства этому в посольствах. Так, колонны силы. Неплохо бы отдать. Это DLC, это потом, это кому-то надо. Турианская реликвия. Надо найти турианцев. Компоненты прототипа, это тоже нужно найти. Ой, начинается. Посмотри уже, сколько говна тут. Посол Доминик особо хочет узнать, что случилось с его сыном, пропавшим без вести в бою на Беннинге. Надеюсь, что-нибудь? Окей, ладно. Обидно, что вот DLC, вот задания DLC-шные, вернее, никак не помечаются. То, что это DLC. Ахтунг, ахтунг. Коды доступа спектра позволяют обойти настройки секретности, отследить финансовые данные, записи о переводах. Та-та-та-та-та. Включай. Освобождение инженеров. Инженеры Габриэла Дэниелс, Кен Доннелли, задержанные на Цитадели по обвинению в сотрудничестве с... Слушай, Габриэла Дэниелс и Кен Доннелли. Это не эти, которые у нас раньше на Нормандии? Да-да-да. Рядом с этой самой Талией тусовали. Они не сопротивлялись аресту, после чего Нормандия была передана Альянсу. Инженеры утверждают, что ими руководило желание остановить коллекционеров и что больше они никак не связаны с террористической организацией. Вмешательство спектра может обеспечить их освобождение. Разрешаем. И восстановление в должностях на борту Нормандии обязательно. Хорошо.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
У всех есть свои недостатки, да? Хорошо, что у нас тут? Индра. Пиранья. Ну, это все первый уровень, я не хочу это брать. Опять же, здесь опять вот не написано, понимаешь, вот что из этого... Что мешало, опять же, разделить как-то винтовки, снайпы, пистолеты, дробовики? Вот 4 столбика нельзя было сделать? Ну, вот тут прям сложно, да? Прям бедище. Это просто неосуществимо. Все вместе намешано, невозможно жить. Тут никого нет. У меня есть турианский флаг, пожалуйста, кто-нибудь заберите у меня его. Ладно, у Дина, может быть. Может, тебе цветы принести? Я смотрю, они у тебя тут произрастают. Здравствуйте снова.
Shepard?
Ясно.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Я тут так, мимо проходила. Так, ну ладно. Пойдемте посмотрим, что да как. Я, кстати, не знаю, как именно начинается DLC Цитадель. Может быть, мы его уже начали. Может, это и были вот эти батарианские все приколы. Черт, а если это действительно так? Будет как-то не очень. Вам никому ничего не надо? Ой.
Yes, his squad did return.
Val,
Alone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alone. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alone's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Кому воткнуть этот флаг куда-нибудь? Хорошо, пойдем полетаем. Давай в общину, может, а? Тем более мы там не были еще. Ох, цитадельная серия. Ладно, давай осматриваться.
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, it's good advice. Let's sign up as med tent volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Так, что это такое? Повышать стабильность ствола. Декоративные рыбки. О, господи, их кормить опять придется, да? А, ну вот броня из Драгонаги. Хоть она теперь эффектами какими-то обладает, боже. 50 тысяч, серьезно? Чемпионы земли. Блин, слушай, я походила. На 50 тысяч. Господи, зачем спамить меня этими фразами? Снижает. Ну это для пистолета. Пистолет и так немного весит. 25 тысяч, серьезно, блин.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Побочки, они сыпятся на меня как град. Зачем? За что? Почему? Я пытаюсь от них избавиться, а они лезут и лезут. Как жить? Не-не-не, давай пешком, потом я заблудюсь вообще.
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
Так, давай сперва тут посмотрим.
Financial VIs to military gear will lose millions. Who cares about it?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI.
Хорошо. Так, кто у нас тут-то наверху обитает? Ляра.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Мы, по-моему, с чем-то таким уже говорили, не? Но это не точно. Вот там вот он, по-моему, был, не? Рынок, чё? Меридиан. Господи, серьезно?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
И сейчас они продолжат спорить, потому что мы ничего особенного не посоветовали. Вообще, я бы, честно говоря, не отдала бы ребенка в детский сад в такой ситуации. Ничего, пожил бы немножечко и без детсадовских нравоучений. О, кстати, Сузи.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Ой, вы мои детишечки.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Все понятно с тобой. Господи, сердце болит. Они давят на больную.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers. Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here? With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here. I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara. Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father. You mean you were her other mother, right? No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me. Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth. Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks. Liara would love to meet you. Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a girlfriend who used to work for Cerberus. I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers. And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara. Is that a threat? I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit if I hadn't agreed to... That's not gonna happen. No argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the matriarchs happy that she's under control. Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl. Maybe you're good enough for her after all. I bet she'd like to meet you. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. That bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Commander Shepard.
Да.
It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
Mm-hmm.
A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Что, может, это намек на то, что нужно поторапливаться, потому что некоторые миссии повторюсь тут на время. А, карта С.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Опять вот это зависы.
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Отвлекла его болтологией.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But... I don't understand it. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Be the same that attacked those planets.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Парам-пам-пам, парам-пам-пам. А сюда-то я и не ходила, получается. Да как я так умудрилась протыкать все, кроме зоны хранения? Мне почему-то казалось, что я на нее тыкала.
Well, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kaje. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Окей.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Спорный, конечно, момент, потому что если бы меня сейчас еще 20 человек услышало, всем бы потребовалось мое разрешение. Нельзя делать исключения в таких вопросах, но... Пользуйтесь игровыми условностями и тем, что здесь только один человек, почему бы и нет. Тут вроде ничего такого прям... Не, я вижу стрелочку, которая указывает мне хрен пойми куда. Вниз куда-то вон он. Но мало ли.
Christoph Wasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Мужик вот на лицо прям, слушайте, пришел из Dragon Age. Там неписи тоже такие... Это что за странная женщина? Там неписи вот, тоже вот с впалыми вот этими щеками жуткие вот эти чуваки. У меня тут турианская реликвия. Заберите, пожалуйста. Кто-нибудь.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Слава богу, -1, боже. Хорошо, ничего не буду. Чё, подожди? Ну, нет. Спасибо, конечно. Знаете, как гетто. Просто. Да не в тот район зашел пацанчик. Вот очень похоже. Так, ладно. Здрасте. Так, простите, я тут так, мимоходом. Здесь ничего? Здесь, по-моему, что-то должно быть. Может быть, конечно, не именно здесь. Вот память, она, с одной стороны, помогает, с другой стороны, подводит. Потому что воспоминания смешиваются. И ты помнишь, что это есть, но не помнишь, где именно. И в итоге получается все через задницу. Гарус.
And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Хорошо, вот это меня интересует.
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Почему голос такой убитый, а?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Ее, кстати, озвучивает та же актриса, которая озвучивает Касуми.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
О боже.
extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Именно в 7%, да?
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varan person. Always nice to see you.
7%, да, не больше явно.
Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Нет, слава тебе, Господи. Иначе бы я этого не пережила. По-читовски красиво, да? Терминал.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Жестоко. Слушай, а где здесь спуск вниз, простите? Вот тут вот он, по-моему, да? Подожди, а как?
Bao, here's the correspondence.
Что-то голос пропал куда-то.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Обязательно. А вот это вот что такое? Как туда попасть? Я где-то лестницу пропустила, как всегда, да? Подожди. Я помню, здесь будет место, где будет очень много батарианцев, и они захотят мне открутить голову. Ну, по понятным причинам. Но я не помню, где это место. Лесенки я что-то не наблюдаю. Вот вообще, ну это не то. Либо это и есть то место, а где тогда вот этот терминал? Что это такое? Ох, не просто тут, однако, у вас. Так, тебе я все отдала, ты молодец. Хреново, пойми, а. Туда спуститься никак не могу, правильно? Ты что, открываешься вообще? Нет, наверное, просто для красоты. Так, ты мне ничего не скажешь. Так, ну... Я тогда не знаю. Чё-то не стыкуется. Давай еще раз посольство попробуем. Подожди. Ну или нет?
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We are taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was no friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor.
Мгм.
With a few friends.
Да-да. Понял он.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Ну и вот и все, в общем-то. Косуми с нами теперь. Отлично. Черт, запутанная цитадель. Вот вроде... У тебя есть уже эти задания, понимаешь? Вот они, пожалуйста. Отдать эти все штучки, но их не то. Вот отдать то, отдать это, но не можешь отдать, пока не появится этот чертов непись. А появится он после какого-нибудь задания. А после какого хренного просыш? Я, кстати, ошиблась, да. Вот я помню вот с тем соларианцем, который там в конце стоит, с ним тоже что-то связано будет, по-моему. Но это не точно, но, по-моему, что-то было. Ладно, неважно, я тут посмотрю краем глаза, что и как. Может быть, бегу еще раз повнимательнее. Может, теперь кто-то появился, кому я могу отдать что-нибудь. А если нет, то полетим, я думаю, с вами по-быстренькому разберемся. Где тут это был-то? Что-то там, короче, на скорость надо было делать. Вот, Барлавон, по-моему, да? Вот туда, наверное, полетим, чтобы по-быстренькому спасти этих людишек несчастных. Может, заодно по пути что-нибудь и получим. В любом случае, говорю вам пока что большое спасибо за внимание. Надеюсь, что серия разговорно-побегушечная вам понравилась. Если так, лайкайте. Будет приятно. Оставляйте комментарии. До встречи в следующей серии. Пока-пока.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough.
Cheers. Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeward